these are police badges from various different, so you'll see my shoulder flash here is Delta Police. So there's various different ones from all over the world and all over Canada.
So we have about 267 people working in the Delta Police Department, actually about 260 people to be frank with the Delta Police Department, and that consists of everyone from police staff who are non-sworn to our police officers who are sworn officers.
Okay, Cassandra, you're jumping in the back.
All right.
Watch your head there, sweetie. She's in trouble. She's in big trouble.
We police the community, but a vast number of our police officers live in this community, and we take a real responsibility for it.
When did you decide that this was the career for you? I mean, you grew up in England, did you not?
I did, yes. So
yeah? In the motherland, as
if you
like
asked me to say water or trousers, then we're in trouble. I knew I wanted to be a police officer from very, very early age. I don't know why. I don't have a family history of it. It was just something that always appealed to me. I actually started as a dispatcher, and then I was a reserve constable at the same time, so sort of volunteering as a police officer, and then I finally got hired in 2006.
Okay. Did you see him holding anything today? Did he have any weapons?
What about the volunteer groups? Now, talk to me about community policing. You said that that was something that you were that was very vital, important to you.
So we have over 250 volunteers
in Delta.
In Delta,
and that's from a population of 100,000. That's quite a few that get into policing.
And so that is volunteers that are doing our victim services. That's volunteers that are doing our CASA program, which is our home away from home. So if you go away for the weekend, we have volunteers that will go and check your property and make sure everything's okay. Hi, San, how are you? Good to see you. How are you guys doing today?
Good, how are you? Good.
Perfect. It's a beautiful day and you guys are stuck in here?
Well, I coordinate the Safe Schools program.
Okay.
We go out to basically make the school a safe place for kids by educating parents.
So how do you find that? Have you had a
we've had some, the main reason I volunteer is to try to pursue a job in the criminal, some sort of, to get myself ahead. So that's the reason why I'm doing it.
Well, you're definitely built for it, mate. You're like 8'9" or something, aren't you?
This is how you go to.
We have a problem over here. We have a problem. There's a problem in the community.
And not necessarily everybody's actually going into law enforcement. Some people just love giving back to the community, which is awesome, of course. And then there is a lot of us who are going into law enforcement. And we're not doing it just because to help us further our career. We actually genuinely enjoy giving back to our community.
Police officers are expensive. They are hard to be able to fund in a municipality, so you have to have tiers of policing, make sure the right person is doing the right job. So it's important for us to have that partnership for people to be able to come forward, work with us, be a team, be a partnership, that we can actually solve problems together.
So functions, explain what we have in here. So what is this?
So this is the computer. Okay. So this is the life, in some ways, the lifeblood of what we're doing. There's a regulator in the car that will stop me being able to push buttons when I get to a certain speed.
So if you open this up,
so if I open this up and I'm going at 40 kilometers an hour or over, I cannot push. The only buttons I can push on here are ones that give me the map or ones that give me updates to a call I might be going to, because obviously those could be quite important. Yeah. And then there's that one, and then my particular favorite, which we do to each other when someone walks in front of the car.
Your particular favorite.
So someone walks in front of the car and just hit that, and everyone's like, whoa.
Yeah, what are you doing, Jay Walker?
So one thing that's always a surprise for people is what the back of a police car looks like. You'll see here, it's a hard plastic seat. There's no comfort.
No creature comforts back here.
There's no door handles, obviously, for obvious reasons. We don't want our people jumping out again. And like I said, I'm 5'10".
You're really making it uncomfortable for them.
And it's and part of that is we don't want, if you're handcuffed, we don't want you sliding or moving around.